to KBN Nation at 800-990-3776 at the Carbless Talk and Text line. Strofe, are we still having people text party? All right, if you want to come at 5 o'clock just so we can get a head count, party, P-A-R-T-Y. All you got to do is text that to 800-990-3776. And I know I'm going to end up with the tap.
Oh, Ben, don't be so negative. We're throwing you into matrimony.
Kyle's promo said it'd be shackled.
The shackles and bondage was a very interesting angle, Kyle.
If that's the case, I got some shackles in the back.
That is
No, seriously, I got them.
Oh wow, well, yeah, no,
Thank
that
you.
is, they call it old ball and chain. That's what they call having a husband or a wife, and so you got your old ball and chain.
I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong. I haven't decided yet today. I think I know the answer, but I was supposed to be at a wedding shower on Saturday. Fiance leaves yesterday with the baby. So Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. It's like, what do I do with my hands?
It's a lot of nights.
And so yesterday after the show, I started walking out of the office. I was like, wait, I know somebody that might want to get a drink. So I ended up getting a drink. Like a post-work drink. I can't tell you the last time I got a post-work drink.
Yeah, wow.
Which led...
Tuesday for me.
Yeah, of course. Which led to, like, a fast food run through.
Oh, wow.
Feeding the dogs, taking them out, throwing the ball to them, playing Call of Duty.
Oh no!
Watching Suits until I fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, no.
Woke up at 5 a.m.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then had 2 hours of good sleep in the bed.
He's a degenerate.
That was night one.
Good for you. That's the line.
Is
You're
that
hitting it too hard, Ben.
am I doing the most?
Oh, you're doing it right.
The most. He's doing the most.
Am I doing too much?
Ben, you reverted back 10 years,
10?
12 hours. It was
10
just,
years.
Just like that. Like you were getting one sense of, okay, your fiance is gone, no child to have to deal with, and you revert back to single Ben in a matter of 10 hours.
Somehow there was only one plate in the cabinet area.
Unbelievable.
One plate.
I'm joking. I mean, I lived by myself. I only had one plate. Remember, I had to have-
all the other plates were dirty. You didn't wash them.
No. Were you not there when I told the story about the one plate?
I recall
and I had
for
my
the day.
fiance
And this is how
bring a plate over for me to make her a meal.
There was no way you could fail. She came over, and there was nothing that you could have done that date that would make her not be schmitty.
What number date was that?
3, 4.
I don't know what's more embarrassing, that or Strofe talking about his vows on his first date.
Strofe seems crazy and desperate.
Yeah.
I'd rather be like, hey, I don't have place. This is why.
I still think you guys are misrepresenting me.
No.
We're not.
It's not like I walked in and I was like, hi, Alex,
You're getting
nice
really
to meet
self-conscious about
you.
this,
Hi,
which means we
I'm
have you
Alex.
right where we want you.
I'm Alex. It's really nice to meet you. What would you like our wedding vows to look like?
That's
Yep.
actually exactly how it went down.
How'd you know? Were you spying on me?
Yeah, well, I also got confirmation from your girlfriend that is exactly how it went down.
Ooh, he went straight to the source. Straight to the source.
And now you guys are throwing me a bachelor party.
we are.
You know what, though?
You know what?
This is why Ben needs to get married ASAP. If just in one night he's sleeping on the couch playing Call of Duty.
I thought you were going to have a shirt with my my face on it.
You know what? I don't, but it's party time.
No.
Kyle, we don't need to see
time.
this.
And you know what? I gotta put on my party clothes for you, Ben Bruce. Yeah, I got a little bit of gut, a little bit of chest. But you know what, KBN Nation? I just put my party shirt on. I'm gonna have
button it, please.
button it up.
You can have the chest.
One more
out.
button, please. One more button.
It's party. My boy likes to party all the time.
Is that your party shirt?
This is my party shirt, and we're having a party for my boy Ben Bruce.
An hour-long party.
He reverted back to being a degenerate at home because his lovely fiance and child are not home. And so you know what, Ben? I'm gonna live it up with you because what you did yesterday
For an
unacceptable.
hour.
You should at least an hour.
Well,
at least.
is this acceptable? Because after the bachelor party, I have friends coming over to play Mario Party till midnight.
Oh, wow. So now you're rushing out of here. You're becoming a filthy animal, Ben. I've never been more convinced you need to get married.
No, you do need
Never
to
been
get
more
married.
convinced.
But Brad, let him live it up. This is it. It's completely over after this, and let him be a slob.
Living it up.
Let
He's
him be
playing
a
Call of Duty and Mario Party.
Do you realize once he says I do, She has everything over him. If he thinks he can play Call of Duty without her saying something, don't have to listen. Oh, no. You got that ring on your finger now, and anything she wants, you have to do.
Wait,
lose.
you're not
your
married.
freedom.
Why am I listening to you? You started by saying I'm going to be.
My mom and dad was married, and I never forget. We had a video on of my parents watching my brother at a soccer game. We're watching a whole soccer game, and I just remember my mom yelled my dad's name on the video, and him in the house, hearing the video, said, "What?" And I said, "Yep, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah, here, that's gonna be you, Ben. I'm sure Brad's a little bit nicer probably, and he probably says, yes, honey.
Yeah, yes, Lexi.
Yes, honey. And so I'm just saying, Ben, this is it. You better live it up because after this, you're done."
His system. What do you have? PS5 or
Only a PS4. I haven't invested.
Wow.
I haven't.
If she told him there's
I haven't invested in like a system.
If she told him there's no PS4 for the next 6 months, what are you gonna do?
He's not going to play for 6 months.
Exactly.
Oh my God!
No,
now
maybe in
he's gonna be
Brad's
a
marriage.
simp.
He got
gonna be a
exactly.
simp.
He got a little freedom now because right now he got a little freedom. But
It's
what
easy to talk now when she's not home.
you gonna tell a brus what you ain't gonna do? Because she gonna be a brus. She gonna say, "I'm your wife, and this is what I say we're doing."
I think you're projecting your future marriage onto me.
No, I'm just saying. I've been.
That's what I feel.
Brad, how much you have freedom, but when she wants to do something, do you do it?
But it's
You do
Brad.
it. You do it.
It's Ben
No,
too.
you do it. You go ahead and do it. You find those little small, and I mean small slivers where you can operate in whatever level of freedom you think you earned. But I'm telling you, they are few and far between. Few and far between.
Happy wife, happy life. But Ben, right now, it's about you. It's not about your child. It's not about your future wife. It is about you. So even though I think staying up to 1 o'clock in the morning, playing video games, eating bonbons, and falling asleep on the couch is pretty irresponsible.
Yeah.
You know what? This is your last opportunity to do it. So live it up. Go ahead, pee in bottles too. Here, I got a bottle for
Are
you.
you
too. You want a
proud?
bottle?
Are you proud of how you've spent your bachelor? 24 hours? So
I'm
far?
just letting life take me where it takes me right now.
Good?
And it's taking you to the 3rd Street Market Hall at 5 o'clock, and then to play Mario Party with some friends.
Yes.
Wow.
Listen,
Is that Mario Party happen at Potawatomi Casino? I must have missed that memo.
That would be
That'd be amazing if we could have
so
our
amazing.
Mario Party game at the sportsbook on the big
That would be
TV.
so
That'd be
great.
dope.
Mario Kart, we play some bats.
Dude.
Now that would be fun.
New idea alert.
I know.
That's,
Better hear Brad out.
that's better than any Hear Brad Out we've heard in the last 3 months.
We'll be there
Actually
coming up
true.
soon. But Ben, I just want please get it all out your system now. 'Cause
well,
this is it.
You better reach that kill to death ratio up as high. It'll never be higher than it is right now.
Joe and the Boonies chimes in, and you know what? I gotta agree with Joe and the Boonies here. Look at Kyle Wallace go, a teammate, a friend, going all out for Ben. This has to be celebrated. Good on you, Kyle.
Yeah! Come on, text party. Party to 800-990-3776. We are sending him to prison, into marriage on the best foot.
He's already practicing his dad jokes.
Yeah, Kyle. You are as prepared as
Shackles, ball and chain, prison, all within the first 10 minutes.
Okay, young.
Kyle's just as ready to get married as Ben is.
That's what I'm
I can
saying.
already
He's
tell.
projecting his own
'Cause you're saying
engagement
this all
onto
with
me.
a smile. You want this. You want this life. I can tell.
I want to try it, yeah. I want to try it, and if I don't like it, I'm stuck, and I'm a lover forever.
Cheaper to keep.
What
Cheaper to keep.
I'm gonna try it,
And
he
I'm a
goes-
lover.
he goes,
forever.
I'm gonna try it,
And
and
I'm
if
a
I
lover-
don't like it, I'm stuck.
I'm a lover forever, regardless.
Sounds
She's
really
perfect.
like a really healthy way to get
She's
in there.
perfect.
Is this like your bachelor party too?
That's
Or
what
are
I'm
we-
No,
are we
I
gonna
think Kyle's
separate-
pulling a me right
Yeah.
now.
Are we going to separate KBN bachelor party for you in what, like?
No, this is Kyle's
9 months?
bachelor party for me.
Yeah.
But it's about Kyle.
No,
It
this
is.
is
It is
about
about Kyle.
you. But I wish. This is how. Listen, when I
Is
was,
it about me? You're
when I was-
shirtless on the
shirt.
screen. You have a
I
shirt.
went
You're
to-
showing chest hair.
Wait a minute. When we go to a bachelor party, right? Usually you bring some nice clothes to go to a bachelor party. You treat the bachelor to a drink. You do what he wants to do. You try to hype up things. You put them on Instagram and all the social media to hype up. We're here. Sometimes some people, women do it more often. Put the little cash out. We ain't doing that for you. We're not doing that out there.
Well, Cody chimes in because he says it's time that Bradley Nortman opens up that fat wallet of his.
I'll do the first round. First round on me. And you don't even have to stick to the happy hour menu.
Oh wow!
Whatever you want. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Stroh.
Din-din-din, din-din-din.
I'm going to take it. Happy birthday.
Now this
Let's
is
start
some
with you
breaking
guys.
news.
Oh no! Kill the breaking
But now-
news.
but now I-
How about
Now I
this?
can't get
How about
Pappy?
this? How about this? The first 10 KBN Nation that show up. I got you.
Ooh.
I got you.
But they got to be here by what time? 5:15?
But when we walk out there.
Okay, 5 o'clock.
We walk out there,
I mean,
5 o'clock.
they can come from any time from 5 to 6. People have lives
first
and
10,
jobs. Yeah, the first 10, any time in that
First
hour.
10.
Text party 800-990-3776. Party PARTY.
I am so excited. I don't think y'all understand. I'm so excited. This is our first time hanging out all together for a while, and first time in a while. What happened?
I got a text
From the fiance?
I sure did.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Is this her first time learning about your gallivanting?
No, it has nothing. She knows that I'm playing video games and staying up too late watching Netflix. I don't know how to take this.
Oh.
If I want you to do something, you do it.
Dang right. I'm telling you. She's going to be a brush. She's she's giving up the name she's had her entire life to join forces with you.
She's carried
and
your
take
child.
life. Yeah. You got to do what she wants.
Future children, God willing.
He said, I don't know how to take this.
Yeah.
Well, just 2 minutes ago.
She's never said anything like this before.
But
I
can see Ben's just like aura just completely go down a couple notches. He knows what's in store for. I'll tell you what's in store for you, Ben.
Go ahead and let him know.
I mean, this is going to be a life where maybe you can squeeze out 15 minutes of Call of Duty once a quarter, right? Because you're
15 minutes. That's not a full game.
But you better appreciate it.
Yeah.
You better appreciate those 15 minutes.
Hey, guys.
because
The circle's closing. It's towards the end of a battle royale, and I gotta leave. My
Brust.
soldiers out to dry.
Yes, that's exactly right. Because you got some soldiers in your household led by General Mrs. Brust, and Mrs. Brust has already laid down the law. This is boot camp. This is boot camp, Ben. And Call of Duty, man.
I still don't know why Kyle's clapping.
Because she endured your nonsense for years.
Yeah.
All the toenails, the boogers, the leaving the seat up, the pooping, the toilet, all the nonsense games,
right.
recording her life and turning her life into content all the time. She put in all that work in order to be able to tell you, okay, I did all that. Now I beat to your drum. Now it's time to beat to mine.
The
As
bill
you
is
should.
due. The
She's
bill
worth it.
is due.
I'm literally rereading it to make sure I read it correctly. If I want you to do something, you do it.
And she put the comma. And she put the comma.
That's
a punctuation up
just
in
so that there's no, confusion.
Good.
Comma, you do it.
I'm proud.
You should get a tattoo of that, Ben. Get a tattoo of that so you remember
the family
who's the
tree.
boss.
Yeah. Who's your boss?
Ha ha ha, Kyle.
Who's your boss?
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I got some time.
800-990-3777. Excuse me.
He can't
800
talk now.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. Text party so we can get you the head count. Brad's buying. First
10.
Brad is buying.
First 10
Brad's
KBN
buying.
Nation.
Brad's buying everything. Brad is buying everything.
First 10.
Matt LaFleur says winning cures all. Brad Nortman disagrees. What a way to start. Brad Nortman dissecting Matt LaFleur's podium responses as he always does next.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
Tonight is the night we gonna turn up. We gonna party for Benny Brust's big bachelor party at the 3rd Street Market Hall tonight, 5 o'clock. Don't be late. We gonna have a great time celebrating our boy Ben Brust.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mash bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brews tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you can burn rubber on a custom Harley-Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire Up Your Fantasy, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
Fisco is always there for your auto body care. When accidents happen, Fisco Auto Body on Forest Home in Franklin is there when you need them. Got a broken mirror? They'll take care of it. Dented bumper? Scratch paint? Fisco Auto Body will take care of it. If there's any damage you need fixed, Fisco has you covered. Their expert workmanship is guaranteed for the life of your vehicle. So stop in for all of your auto bumps and dings. Once again, you know the line. That's Fisco.
Forget average. At Exterior Pros, they bring the heat. They're not here to meet standards, they're here to smash them. From the first swing of the hammer to the final reveal, they're leveling up your home with every window, every shingle, and every single detail. This isn't just a remodel, it's a glow-up for your house. Built tough, built beautiful, built to turn heads. Want in? Let's go. Lock in your project now and save $3,000. Exterior Pros, where bold meets built. Trust the pros and visit extpros.com or call 262-800-4274.
Discover Proof Pizza at St. Kate the Arts Hotel. In the heart of Milwaukee's Theater District, this modern pizzeria delivers Neapolitan-style pies, a bold grill menu, and old-school hospitality in a sleek, art-inspired setting. Whether you're craving a quick lunch or a relaxed evening bite, Proof Pizza is your go-to downtown destination. Dine in, unwind, and savor flavor that hits just right. And here's a tip. If you mention Jen Latta, you'll receive 10% off your order. Learn more at stkatearts.com.
Baseball is back. Brian Balaga here to bring you a proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Surfside Iced Tea and Vodka and Surfside Lemonade and Vodka. A delicious and perfect pairing for a day at the ballpark. Stocked at American Family Field all season long. Surfside is only 100 calories per serving, and the best part, 0 bubbles. Ask for it at your local bar or liquor store. Surfside, an official partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Must be 21 years of age. Please drink responsibly.
Panic strikes as you realize on Wednesday that Thursday is your anniversary. The reservations being secured.
We'll see you at 8.
The gift being purchased. Yeah, you've got this. Just like Associated Bank's got you with early pay up to 2 days early on direct deposits. So even though they call you Last Minute Lisa, we'll make your last minute scrambling a bit easier. You've got this with early pay from Associated Bank. See associatedbank.com/checking or ask a banker for details. Member FDIC.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Well, Greg, you will be missed. Greg's coming to Milwaukee tonight for the games for the Marlins tomorrow and Saturday. Of course, he won't be there in time to meet us. But if you want to be there, 5 to 6 in Milwaukee at the 3rd Street Market Hall, the Avenue, 275 West Wisconsin. Text party to 800-990-3776 on the Carbless Talking text line.
Are you excited?
I think you're excited.
Brad, are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm enthused. I feel like I've been electrocuted. I'm so excited.
From a married man now?
I can barely contain my excitement.
All right, just because you were at Packers training camp and you were all over social media and, this isn't about you.
I don't even have pants on. I'm that excited.
Oh, cover up now.
We prefer you.
You sound so disingenuous.
Good news on the video stream. You can only see me from my waist up.
Nailed it.
Be less excited, please.
Maybe I'll wear pants. We'll all find out together.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Matt LaFleur spoke to the media, as he will do throughout training camp. And we have a special quote from Matt LaFleur that we could maybe tease right now. I think if you have that ready, it's probably worth starting with. Then we can get to the real good stuff. Listen to Matt LaFleur on somebody you may know.
Wilby's not here, so no extra questions.
Nailed it.
Well, sassy.
Nailed it.
Well, at least he's on his mind. Look at that.
That is true.
Wilby's not here, so no extra questions.
So Matt LaFleur.
We're all laughing at
The media laugh is the best. The knee slappers got them all going.
Was it really that funny, or they just have to laugh because it's Matt?
It's Matt.
Forced to laugh.
Yeah.
Well, and it's a shot.
Matt said a joke.
Like when the boss
And
laughs.
it's a shot at one of their fellow guys who's always there. So I don't know. I get why they laughed.
Yeah, because you're a media dork.
Well, yeah, but if I was interviewing somebody and they said, "Oh, well, that Brust guy is just a pain in my rear," I would laugh. Like if I was interviewing Greg Gard and he said, "Yeah, thank God Brust isn't on this team anymore," I would laugh.
If you were in that room, Strofe, when Matt LaFleur delivered that joke, would you have laughed?
Yes, I would have. Yes,
but it's not
Absolutely would have.
I 100% would have. Yes.
Was it a genuine?
I laughed when I was recording it because I cut his press conference out. Good one, Matt.
All right, let's hear from Matt on winning, curing everything.
How do you keep everybody happy?
That's a great question. Winning. Hopefully winning will keep them all happy. And, I mean, the beauty of our offense is, like, you really don't know necessarily who's going to get the ball. And I think it really frees up the quarterback. He doesn't have to feel that pressure, I got to get this guy the ball. And it's really on us as a staff to try to move these guys around and showcase what they can do.
That Matt LaFleur talking to the media. Just giving another media laugh. Hopefully, winning keeps everybody happy. Brad Nortman, the situation with the Green Bay Packers, simply put, is this year is pivotal, and it's major to the success of this team moving forward. Who they bring back and who they don't, and how many mouths they have to feed at the wide receiver position. The offensive, there's so many positions in which you're in the third or fourth year and you're looking for contracts, you're looking for money. Does winning cure everything and keep everyone happy?
It doesn't. I'm not even sure Matt LaFleur truly believes what he was saying, because winning cures almost everything, but it does not cure money. And it's a hard point for fans to hear, I think, sometimes. But the reality is, in the locker room, these guys are professionals first. They're doing this. They're sacrificing their body and their time and their mind, their brain, purely to make money. Now, they love the game and they love their teammates and they want to win. That's all true. And you'd love to do that and make money. But if you were to ask 98% of NFL players, would you rather have this bigger contract or would you rather win a Super Bowl? You have to pick one. They would take the bigger contract. If you would say, hey, you get, $2 million and you play your rookie contract, but you're going to win a Super Bowl, or you get to have a 10-year career and make $30 million, you never make the playoffs, they'll say, I'll take the $30 million, the 10 years career, and no playoffs. You'd love to have both, but the reality is these guys won't care. So Romeo Doubs, for instance, if the Packers are 9-2 in week 11, week 12, they have a bye or something, but he only has 25 catches and 1 touchdown, he won't be happy. Great, the team's winning, but he won't be happy. He's going to be a free agent.
Does that matter, though, if Romeo Doubs isn't happy?
Well,
if it's going to bring the team down, yes.
What Matt LaFleur is saying then is inaccurate. There are too many mouths to feed. They're all too hungry, and winning will not cure it. The only thing that will cure it is production.
It will help trim the fat. It will help give you a realization of who's going to be a part of the team.
Well, and who you need, because if you're winning and someone isn't producing, then maybe they're not needed for that winning. So winning cures a lot. It does not cure money and production.
See, I hated this response for a different reason, because I think you're absolutely right. Winning doesn't cure that, especially when you got guys in the 4th year of their contract, 3rd year of their contract that are actually thinking about dollars. Yeah, for Matthew Golden, he may have a year that maybe, he doesn't get the stats that he thinks he should get, but he's going to be like, all right, well, we're winning, right? And that's what's important when you're young. But when you get to that 3rd or 4th season when you're trying to get that contract, winning does matter, but getting that bag matters. But the issue I have with this is that Matt LaFleur is sugarcoating it. I don't care about these dudes wanting to get the ball. What Matt LaFleur should have said, and what I hope Jordan Love's mentality is this year, is when these guys talk about I want the ball, it shouldn't be about, oh, we win, so don't worry about it. It should be get open, win off the line of scrimmage. If you're getting open, then I will throw you the ball. And that's why I want Jordan Love to address these guys this year. If anybody complains to Jordan Love or complains to Matt LaFleur, what I want them to do, I want them to throw on the film and say, you weren't open. You got jammed at the line. The timing was thrown off. You have to win your battles because last year Jordan Love tried to sugarcoat it about guys not being open. No, if you are open, you will get the ball. Tay Wicks, if you are open, you will get the ball. Romeo Dobbs, if you are open, you will get the ball. Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave, we can keep going
You didn't
down.
even mention Matthew Golden.
But what I'm saying is this, don't sugarcoat. I don't know. Bumps win it. Get your behind open. We're going to win football games. But more importantly, I want y'all to be open. That's how you get the ball. That's how you redistribute the ball is based off you getting open and Jordan Love being able to throw you the football and not having to scramble because you guys aren't open. So that's what it comes down to. So he gave the sugar-coated easy answer, cookie cutter, winning cures all. No, getting open cures all because then I can hold you accountable for the fact that you're not winning your battles against the corners.
Well, and honestly, too, he said in this offense, you never know who's going to get the ball. You never know who's going to, be the one who's going to be wide receiver one for any given game. That's just not true because we had in this offense Devontae Adams, who was all pro, who put up ridiculous stats and was a bona fide wide receiver one, arguably best receiver in the NFL for those years. So we know this offense can cater to a bona fide wide receiver one. There's a void there in the Green Bay Packers locker room, and we're just waiting for somebody to fill it. So to your point, Kyle, if you want to be that guy, if you want to win, if you want to have production, if you want the money, the void is there. Somebody step into it. We're all waiting. We're all waiting for it to happen.
Are we safe to assume when the question was asked, how do you keep everybody happy, that it was specifically about the wide receivers?
100% was about the wide receivers. That's why I said boo to the answer because the response should have just been, well, they get open, they'll be happy. That's how you get the ball.
Yeah,
that's
look. At the end of the day, I'm absolutely with Kyle here. I actually love the perspective of hey, it's not winning. Hopefully, cures it. There is film every day of practice, every day that you are out there, and we are going to hold you to a certain standard. And if you want touches, you'll get touches based off your productivity of winning one-on-one battles, finding the soft spots in the zone. Jordan Love has a plethora of options. How great the options are, we're going to see, right? We know that Tucker Kraft is going to be a big piece of this offense, but on the outside and in the slot, who are going to be the ones that stand out? And the best part is, right now until the start of the season, and even within the season, the competition is going to drive the person who's going to be out there the most. Competition separates people because you're going to see what they're made of. And when you have competition, if you have one day where you're like, I'm not really clicking on everything, somebody else is going to say, doesn't matter, I want this. And they're going to do more than you do every single day to prove it.
Yeah. And when Matt LaFleur says this, he's really saying, I want to have an offense that's hard to predict. But he would love a wide receiver one. He really would. He would love someone to step up. He would love for someone to be impossible to cover and impossible to game plan
He
against.
saw how good Devontae Adams was and how reliable he was.
And that offense was ridiculous. So as much as he wants to say, you never know, and I like that about our offense, he wishes a wide receiver one would emerge.
Well, you never know can also come with a wide receiver number one. Wide receiver number one can be a guy who you never know if he's going to go make that play or if it's going to open up something else for somebody that you're integrating into the offense where they're going to double team or shade over towards them and open up more space in the middle of the field or on the other side of the football field. The competition will bring forward who deserves to be out there.
And I hope that's what Matt LaFleur's message is because we know Goody and Matt talk about competition. I hope at the wide receiver position, when they go out and they have who's 1 through 4, I hope they have nobody's name. Obviously, you're going to have the top 5 guys you're going to put out there. But other than that, it says, y'all figure out the pecking order. That's what, you guys, your performance will determine what how many balls you'll get, how many reps you'll get. Because at the end of the day, I do believe the Green Bay Packers don't have an elite wide receiver room, but I do think they have a really good wide receiver room with a lot of different options. And so when you have a lot of different options and guys all at the same caliber, I want the cream of the crop to rise to the top. And I think that's exactly what this offseason should be about.
Exciting times ahead at American Family Field. The Cubs are coming soon. You got the Marlins this weekend. You know what's at American Family Field.
I can think of only one way to improve that environment, and that's with a carbless in your hand. So whether you're at American Family Field cheering on the Brewers, tailgating maybe, or you're on the bonfire, you're on the lake. There's so many ways that Carbless is going to make that summer occasion for you that much better. And there's something that has Carbless that I look at that I feel that I can trust them. I know I can trust them. When I open that can, I know every ingredient inside there is clean and has been focused on and is made for a guilt-free experience. 100 calories per can, no carbs, no gluten, no sugar, less carbonation. That means the stomach feels a whole lot better when you drink it compared to all those other guys. And the experience of the flavors is next level. Tropical Bliss Variety Pack, so good, along with the new mango, watermelon flavors, but also the classic cocktails, the margaritas. There is something for everybody. I think right now there's over 25 flavors, something like that. I've tried each and every one of them. I'm not going to lie. I have a hard time picking a favorite. They are all that good, and they all have a little different place in my heart. So if you want to enjoy that brewer experience or whatever you're doing in this Wisconsin summer, make it a Carbless to go along with that occasion. A game day bliss or just experiencing why less is more, Carbless always delivers.
Wheel of Strophe. Wheel of Strophe is next.
This is Kyle Bruston-Nortman.
Hey, KBN Nation, it's getting closer. Set your clocks. 5 o'clock is almost time to get Bitty Brust right as we celebrate his freedom being taken away from him tonight at his bachelor party at the 3rd Street Market Hall, 5 o'clock.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Progressive's teen driver discount could lower the cost of insurance for your teenager and save you some money. And then you can still spend money on them. Because just when you think you have a grasp on spending, new sneakers. And then it's money for a school field trip. And of course, spending money. Oh yeah, and a new phone to replace the one they dropped in the toilet. Oh, don't remind me. So just get Progressive's teen driver discount. And then you can continue to spend money on them endlessly. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states and subject to terms and conditions.
All right, Takis fans. Wendy's knows you love your Takis Fuego chips. So we thought, why not make a Takis Fuego meal with a Takis Fuego chicken sandwich with spicy chicken topped with crushed Takis Fuego chips and creamy corn spread. Plus, it comes with Fuego fries inspired by Takis and a bag of Takis Fuego chips. If we had any more heat, we might start an actual... I told him this would happen. For an intense new take on Takis chips, gotta be Wendy's.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. Includes 1 ounce Takis Fuego chips while supplies last. Takis and Fuego trademarks are used under license.
Hi, Mitzi. What's the news from Kessler's in Brookfield?
Everything's smooth like butter. We're all just marching to the beat of the big bass drum.
That sounds like fun.
Your email said you wanted to talk about 32 things. What are they?
The 32 things are rare and special engagement rings.
Tell me more.
Each one of these amazing rings is just waiting for someone to choose the center stone.
What about the side stones?
All the side stones are Kessler 81s.
81 windows exploding with light instead of just 57 windows that are modestly glowing like most other diamonds.
We have 16 rings in 18 karat gold and 16 rings in platinum.
All they need is a center diamond?
Yeah, and our prices on natural center diamonds and created center diamonds are incredibly low right now.
Each store has a beautiful assortment of these rings?
Yes, and they're priced from just $900 up to $3,900.
Good job. Keep marching to the beat of that big bass drum, Mitzi. I'm excited.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our friends at Road America, America's national park of speed. Get out of your house this summer and go to Road America, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best races since 1955. Grid Life is up next July 23rd through the 25th. Camp on site all weekend and enjoy free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. Come for the experience and stay for the race. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer. Our policy is to provide equal opportunity employment, development, and advancement to all current and potential teammates. If you are an organization that maintains a job bank, provides employment information, or gives job referrals, you may request to be placed on the station's mailing list for future career opportunities. To learn more about careers at Good Karma Brands, please email careers@goodkarmabrands.com.
Hey, this is Brad Nortman, here to tell you about my friends at Bank 5-9. Everywhere I go throughout the area, I see Bank 5-9, and it's no wonder why. Not only do they have 14 branch locations, but their employees spend nearly 9,000 hours each year volunteering in the communities that they serve. That's on top of the financial support that they provide to several hundred nonprofits right here in southeastern Wisconsin. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check them out today at bank59.com. Member FDIC.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Choose from payments as low as $99 a month or 12 months with no payments and no interest, plus a free in-home window and energy assessment. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Kyle Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin with Strofe running the show. UKBN Nation at 800-990-3776. Text party to RSVP to a 1-hour happy hour celebrating my bachelor party with Kyle, with Brad, with Strofe, and myself.
And you all, KBN Nation.
Yeah.
In the office, we're passing flyers around the office as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
I need to retweet.
Who made those?
A hard worker, actually. The person who I should have went to the first time was Will.
Oh,
I texted
full-time Will.
Maddie Hayes 24 at Instagram, and Alex Strofe, and they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they're too worried about themselves.
And make sure you're playing the commercial as well during the break.
I am. Brad's bringing out his...
Money. It's a rare occasion, KBN Nation. First
Time now to highlight Alex Strofe in the Wheel of Strofe.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strofe. I don't know if this wheel stroke was meant to be written on with Expo markers because it's not coming out anymore and it's not coming out of the pen. So I think I know what I wrote.
All right, well, we'll all find out together another day, another dollar. Time for the Wheel of Strofe. I believe I am still on a push-up protest because I'm sore.
What? That's not what? What do you mean push-up protest, dude? That's weakness leaving your body. You just got to keep working.
Powerful.
What's that supposed to mean?
Weakness leaving your body?
What does that mean?
Oh, he
wouldn't know. He never played sports.
There's no way you picked up any ball in your life.
All right, go ahead and spin the
Wheel of Strofe. I will, Dave. I'll have one for you. I know you're heading up north.
Bad spin.
Something's going on with his wheel. It's a blank spot.
How was there a blank spot? I had 5 things.
I missed one.
Push up.
Weakness leaving the body.
Hold on a minute. You wrote down it wasn't a blank spot.
Did you write down Houdini?
Oh, you can't see.
Or Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I just don't have Houdini.
I can't read anything.
Okay, so it was Houdini.
Houdini. Okay, let's do Houdini.
Did you guys know how Harry Houdini died?
I don't know
Did
who
he
Harry
drown?
Houdini is.
Oh, no.
Doing the act. What?
Hold
You
on,
don't
hold
know the
on a
magician?
minute.
Wisconsin legend.
The band?
looking him
Who
up.
is Harry Houdini?
Don't look it up.
Dude, obviously you guys said he's a magician.
Oh, well, there you go.
You've never heard of Harry?
He changed the magician game.
Like
Harry?
the most famous magician of all time.
Did he die doing a magic act?
No.
Oh no.
He got in a religious debate with a student backstage who then punched him several times. And then Houdini went out and performed and died while performing because his appendix burst from the punches.
Come on.
He got his ass kicked, then performed, and then died. I found that out yesterday. Isn't
A
that
true
crazy?
magician would never go out that way.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I found that out yesterday because I referenced, I said Jaden Reed had a Houdini-esque disappearing act last year. And then Josh DiMaggio told me.
Makes sense to me now. A Houdini act.
Oh my gosh! You just heard people saying it. You
Yeah,
didn't know.
I knew it had something to do with a disappearance.
Okay, well, without a doubt, there will be a Harry Houdini question on Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust?
I did not know Harry
Wheel
Houdini
Had what?
I didn't know he had that connection to Wisconsin.
Uniforms.
Packers' new uniforms have been released. The 1923 replica, kind of. Leather helmets. So, like, they're hand-painted leather helmets. And then blue jerseys, yellow trim. A little bit better than the 2010s, like, circle
ones.
Yeah. It's just blue and yellow. I think I like them this time.
I feel as if, like, it's really hard to do the helmet with, like, the way they wore leather helmets. Like, it's kind of confusing to look at. You know what you're looking at, but it doesn't, like, truly show. My whole thing about these uniforms is if you love the Green Bay Packers, you're going to love the uniforms. If you were a fan of any of the other 31 NFL teams, you're going to be like, those are kind of ugly, but they don't understand the history behind the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, first of all, I think they were listening to hear Brad out because I said the Packers should change their color scheme to navy blue and yellow. And what do you know? Navy blue and yellow, and everyone's clamoring for it.
They already did it years
ago. So I know, but how sleek do they look is one thing.
Don't try and take credit for this.
I am taking credit for it. I better get residuals. Wow. So I like them, except for the helmet. First of all, the University of Illinois did it, the same exact thing like 2 years ago. So it feels like they're just copying them. It's almost a replica of University of Illinois. I like the blue and yellow. I like that they're cleaner than like the circle. But trying to make the leather helmet, it just looks weird to me. It looks weird.
I love it. The first rendition of it was bad. The one they had before, but this one is sleek. It is not really yellow. It's more like
wasn't it just like a brown helmet too?
I would rather them do
like it was just like a straight brown
blue. I think it was straight.
Oh yeah,
I would rather
it was the brown
like
pants with the blue.
That Wisconsin guy like running as opposed like on their helmet, like a retro logo.
The helmet is dope.
Illinois already did it.
I don't care. We're better.
Oh, Strove. Hulk Hogan. I shouldn't have. Hulk Hogan.
Pour one out for Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, the longtime WWE wrestler, made an appearance in Milwaukee last year, if I'm not mistaken.
He sure did. I have a video on my phone. I was at the RNC when it happened.
What you gonna do when Hulkamania comes down on you, brother? The Hulkster passes away today at the age of 71. In honor, can you each give me your best Hulk Hogan?
I'm not, like, I obviously know who Hulk Hogan is, but I've never watched him wrestle.
Come on, brother. You know what it is. I'm the best entertainer. I'm going to move my hand this way and put it on my ear like this. I'm going to put my hand over here and put it on my over here. Oh, I messed this up. But Hulkamania, what you going to do when Hulkamania comes for you, brother?
You sound
Hulkamania, brother.
You sound more Macho Man Randy Savage, man. He also rest in peace.
But he also said, what you going to do
that's true,
when Hulkamania comes for you with the leg drop?
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty good.
Brad?
I was a big Hulk Hogan fan.
I fear no man, no beast or evil, brother.
That's good.
The strained voice helps me in that one, actually.
Yeah, it did.
Can you hand me one of those quotes?
Oh, you have a quote list?
Yeah.
I Googled top Hulk Hogan quotes. Because I don't know what he says.
What you gonna do
except brother
when Hulkamania comes for you?
I fear no man, no beast or evil, brother.
That's what I just said.
He did say
that. You used the same quote and did it worse.
He sounded like more like Bane than he did Hulk Hogan.
This is hard. What? I see why you chose the one you did.
Yeah. That's why I chose that one too.
Train, say your prayers, and eat your vitamins, brother, because Hulkamania, the Hulkster, is coming for you. I love Hulk Hogan until he kind of said some rogue stuff.
That's it for the Wheel of Strove today?
He died of a heart attack. Anybody curious what he was doing?
Nope, I'm going to let the autopsy reveal that. 800-990-3776.
He did roids, though, didn't he?
Had to.
Kyle.
Had to.
Just okay?
Let him rest in peace.
Just okay?
I mean, because it's bad for your heart. So
what do you
just listening? Don't do steroids.
Do you know what his real name is?
Terry Balboa.
Terry Balboa.
Yeah, Terry Jean.
Maybe not Balboa.
Balea.
Yeah. Terry Balea.
Yeah, Terry. You never watched the TV show he had?
No.
Yeah, he had a TV show with his ex-wife.
That's true.
You love reality TV, don't you?
Well, I didn't really watch that one too often, but I mean, it was Hulk Hogan.
Why don't you do us a big favor and tell us how to protect yourself?
Oh, what you gonna do, brother? If you get in a car accident, I'll tell you what to do. You feel good because you have American Family Insurance on your side. So that's why I love American Family Insurance, and I want you to be able to get them just like me. Because with American Family Insurance, you can dream fearlessly and insure carefully, but more importantly, they have great auto policies or house policies for you as well for insurance. So all you have to do is visit amfam.com. That is amfam.com today, and they will take great care of you. And also, you can get a quote right there on the spot. But then, another thing I love about American Family Insurance.
What is that, brother?
Well, American Family Insurance, brother. They love the Brewers just like we do. And what you can do is they have something called Parking Lot Patio during Kids Day. And before first pitch, you can head over to the clock tower entrance outside of American Family Field and let the fun begin. From face painting to temporary tattoos to photo ops and yard games, free giveaways and live music, you can have a great time with the whole family at the Parking Lot Patio, brought to you by American Family Insurance.
Over-unders coming up next here on Kyle Brust-Nortman. Last week was electric. No Kyle, just me and Brad. The top 10 Brewers in strikeouts in 2025. Brad got -1. I got 9 to help the over at 8.5. We'll see what's on the docket today.
-1 + 9 = 8.
Well, he didn't actually say anything. He just helped me get one wrong by giving me the wrong direction.
Hole punch, the wrong one.
Yes.
Hole punch.
The hole punch.
What the hell does that mean?
The wrong answer, hole punch.
Oh, like a Scantron?
No, more like a coupon.
What the hell are you talking about?
Dude, take a break over there. 800-990-3776. Caller 6 and caller 9 for over-under. We swear you won't win a 4XL t-shirt. 800-990-3776.
Can we order new t-shirts?
Can I get the damn callers, please?
Well, I think it's important that we establish that. If people won't call, they're going to get a 4X t-shirt.
We should bell curve this t-shirt order, Mostly mediums and larges.
With a hole punch.
Very, only
Strofe will have a category and an over-under for caller 6. Caller 6 will have the category and the over-under from you. Caller 9 will be stuck on the other side. 800-990-3776. It's over-under next.
This is Kyle Brust-Nortman.
Tonight is the night we gonna turn up. We gonna party for Benny Brust's big bachelor party at the 3rd Street Market Hall tonight, 5 o'clock. Don't be late. We gonna have a great time celebrating our boy Ben Brust.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Good Karma Brands teamed up with a 2021 national champion Wisconsin Badgers women's volleyball program to host the first ever Good Karma Brands volleyball clinic at Vincent High School in Milwaukee. The event covered all essential volleyball skills with sessions in hitting, setting, and passing. To wrap up the clinic, campers put the skills they just perfected to the test with a full scrimmage. The event wouldn't have been possible without our sponsors. Thank you to Big Frog Custom T-Shirts, UW Credit Union, and Siding Unlimited for their hard work in making this event possible.
Here in Wisconsin, one name is synonymous with fantastic frozen pizza, Palermo's. For almost 60 years, Palermo's has focused on feeding Wisconsin families. And though Palermo's has grown a lot since 1964, they're still family-owned. They're still proud to call Milwaukee home. And they're still committed to making the best frozen pizza possible. From their new and improved rising crust pizzas to their guilt-free Primo thin pies, Palermo's has a delicious slice for every appetite. Find Palermo's in your local grocer's freezer food aisle. Palermo's, flavor is our family's business.
At Cousin Subs, the bigger your smile, the better we feel. That's why our menu features something for everyone, like our Wisconsin cheese curds, golden fries, creamy shakes, and mac and cheese, all paired with your favorite sub, or our subs in a bowl. And don't forget our kids' meals, now with a free cookie. Here's to a better day. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
Drive a clean car every day. Tsunami Express Car Wash makes driving in style simple with unlimited washes for less than $1 a day. Become a member and enjoy premium fast lane access, free vacuums, and powerful tire air, all included in your membership. With locations in Midtown Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, it's easier than ever to get a winning wash with Milwaukee's favorite car wash team. Sign up and score big at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
The pulse of the Milwaukee Bucks, straight from a Bucks legend.
Can't get it off. Marcus Johnson will, though. Can't leave him alone for a 12.
Tap into Here District with Marcus Johnson on Bucks Plus. Marcus and his son Chris offer a weekly beat on Bucks basketball. Get your questions answered and hear from the biggest names in basketball. Find Here District with Marcus Johnson at bucks.com/plus on the Bucks app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, this is John Neal, CPA, founder of Right Choice Tax Resolution and best-selling author on how to have less stress with the IRS. We have talked with a number of new clients who told us the same story. They had a tax situation and went with one of those national firms with the TV and radio ads. They guarantee they can settle your tax owed for pennies on the dollar. They take a $10,000 fee up front, and then you never hear from them again. We are a local firm and just want to help you resolve your situation so you can get on with your life. Don't let your bank account get wiped out, your paycheck or Social Security check get garnished, or a lien put on your house so you can't sell it or get refinanced. The state can even put a hold on your occupational license. Make the right choice and call 844-222-1192 or visit rightchoicetax.us today. Schedule a free meeting so we can talk and come up with a solution to solve your situation now. It will not go away if you bury your head in the sand. The first meeting is free. Call now, 844-222-1192, or visit rightchoicetax.us.
Hey ESPN Milwaukee fans, Brian Balaga here for Surfside. Summer is heating up, and there's nothing more refreshing than an ice-cold Surfside iced tea and vodka or Surfside lemonade and vodka to break the heat. Made with real brewed tea and real vodka, Surfside is only 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and 0 bubbles. That's right, no carbonation, so it's easy to sip and enjoy no matter what your plans are this weekend. Look for the can with the sunset stripes, sold at bars, restaurants, and stores near you. Must be 21. Please drink responsibly.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
This one's for Brad on the Carbless Talking text line. Taylor in Waukesha chimes in. Strofe is the type of guy that blows on hot Cheetos to cool them down before he eats them. Clown.
Wow. The creativity.
That was funny.
That's a good one, but I massively enjoy spicy food.
Have you ever had hot Cheetos before?
Of
Flamin'
course.
Hot? I've never seen.
Have you seen his diet? You said he's never ate anything from the earth.
But I mean, Flamin' Hots. I've never
grown
seen
from the earth. That
Really?
is.
I've never seen.
I guess I don't really eat them at work. I guess I don't really do a lot of chips at work.
Yeah, you should stop eating it. It's really gonna tear.
Have you ever had the cheddar jalapeno Cheetos?
No.
Can we play over
Cheddar
under,
jalapeno.
please?
Those are delicious.
Will the guys hit the over or will they disappoint? It's time for Over Under on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Over under time on KBN. Caller 6 today. Derek in Wanakee. He is not a believer in it. He's on the under. Ooh. Caller 9. That's Nolan in Theresa, not Teresa, Ben. Nolan in Theresa. He is on the over. He was very excited about it and said, hey, I would gladly take a 4XL t-shirt if they win.
Yeah.
Well, we're working for you, Nolan. We know we got them.
Okay, fellas, I'm going to guess Brad is the final answer guy today, but I'll let you make the decision. I am looking for the top 10 active Green Bay Packers salaries for 2025. So they're 10 active highest paid players. That does not count dead money. So no Jair Alexander, etc. Right? Get it?
Is it on average per year?
It is this year only.
So this year's cap hit.
This year's cap hit, top 10 players.
Interesting.
Yeah, Brad, you're the cap guy.
The over-under is 8.5.
Oh, that's high.
What?
That's very high.
Why are you doing stuff like this?
Would you relax? Every week, we go within one of the line I said. I think I've earned my stripes here.
I don't think so.
All right, well, Brad's your final answer guy. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, well,
J-Love,
final answer.
Yeah, he's number one, $29.6 million this year.
Rashawn Gary, final.
He is number 2, $25.7 million this year.
Kenny Clark, final.
You are cooking. Number 3, $20.3 million.
Aaron Banks, final.
Yeah, he's number 7 at $9 million.
Now, that's a big drop-off. Zach Tom, I'm guessing, is on this list. He final.
Not for this year. He's still in the final
year. This
year.
with updated contract?
This is the final year of his deal.
It was extension.
Did you already say Josh Jacobs?
No.
Josh Jacobs final.
Josh Jacobs final.
Zach Tom's still on his rookie deal until next year.
Did we say
Josh
Xavier
Jacobs
McKinney?
is number 6, 11.3.
Did we say Xavier already?
We haven't. Xavier McKinney.
Xavier
final.
McKinney.
That's correct. He's number 4, 17.8 million. You have 6 right.
We need to go 3 out of
Elton Jenkins.
No,
Y'all
we
say
need to
Elton
go
Jenkins
4 out of 4, don't we?
Well, we have 1, 2, 3.
Did we say Elton
4,
Jenkins?
5,
3
we
out
have
of 6.
6.
Did we say Elton Jenkins?
You have 6 right with 7 guesses.
Let's start. Let's
Did we say
brainstorm.
Elton Jenkins getting paid a lot of money? We know that. He's getting paid more than $10 million this year.
I guess so. His third contract. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah. Elton Jenkins.
Yeah,
final.
Elton Jenkins.
You have the top 7. He is number 5 at 17.6 million. You are missing the bottom 3.
Okay, so now we need to.
So we
think
need
about-
2 out of 3?
So it's a.
You have 2 guesses left.
So
that's it?
It's less than.
So
Banks is at 9, and we have 8, 9, and 10.
So we said Nate Hobbs.
Hobbs is a good guess.
You already said Nate Hobbs.
No, we didn't.
Oh, Nate Hobbs. He's making $12 million a year.
Let's continue thinking.
Slow
because
down.
It can be low on the first
We
year.
have some time, yes. The way they structure it,
Okay.
it is lower on the first year usually and higher because then they have a better out and can save money and they
what
cut.
About first round draft picks that are in their final year, like Quay Walker, Devontae Wyatt.
Quay and
is higher.
Devontae might be good guesses.
Who else?
Who was before them?
How much is Keyshawn? He's making $4 million a year or $6 million a year? What
I
is he
think
making?
4 or 6. It's pretty low.
1 minute.
So we got Hobbs, Quay. Quay was before Devontae.
I don't like Hobbs for the record.
What about LVN? He was 13th overall pick. That's pretty high.
And it was 9 million for Banks.
But Quay is in the final year of the deal.
Devontae Wyatt's 5th-year option got picked up. That's got to be a pretty high hat.
Oh,
you
you're
cap
right.
hit.
Next
Be a
year.
8.
You're right.
Oh.
Wyatt just helped you.
But he should still be. He should still be
30
like 5.
So we got Hobbs, LVN, Quay, Wyatt.
I'm trying to think of
Is there anyone
anybody
else
that they
that's like an
signed.
extension? I don't think so.
No receivers are getting paid much. I don't know how much Matthew Goldsmith.
McManus?
$4 million a year,
Yeah.
4.5.
Let's say we do Quay.
Okay,
do it.
Quay,
10, 9, 8,
LVN.
7,
No, Nate Hobbs.
6,
Nate Hobbs.
5,
I know we didn't get
4,
it. Dang.
3,
no.
2,
You guys had
1.
it. You guys had it. You had the right thought on the first-round picks. LVN was drafted later, thus getting higher guaranteed money.
But he's
drafted earlier.
He's
you mean.
less.
Well, no, like he got drafted a year after, so the money for first-round picks went up. So LVN was number 10, Nate Hobbs was number 9, Keyshawn Nixon was number 8.
I shouldn't have.
Where's Quay?
Number 11.
Oh,
I
my
I
God.
shouldn't have let them take control. I shouldn't have.
Well, speak up.
I did speak up. Hobbs. Hobbs.
I don't like Hobbs, for the record.
How much is Hobbs making this year?
I believe it's 6.8 million.
Oh, that's still
I'm
less
sorry,
than I
that's
thought.
Keyshawn Nixon.
I mean, Quay was
5.9.
11.
Oh,
That's
shoot.
about.
I thought he was making more, but still.
Yeah, you guys said every name on the list. You just actually, I don't know if you ever said Keyshawn Nixon.
No,
he did.
Kyle did.
Okay. Kyle's on
It was a good. I think Kyle was on something.
No.
It's a good line.
Dang it.
We were
man.
right there.
We lost on his bachelor party day.
Congrats to Derek Kawanaki. Apologies and condolences to Ben on his bachelor
Well, we
party
can
day.
pour one out for him.
What I can tell you is on bachelor party night, Cheez-It Pizza is on the menu when I get home. Each crust is a giant original Cheez-It flavored cracker crust that is square-shaped, ultra-thin, super crispy, and is the perfect amount of combination of Cheez-It flavor. They have 4 amazing flavors. You have Italian 4 cheese, cheddar jack, pepperoni. So, again, I'm telling you, if you have not been to the local grocer and looked for the Cheez-It pizza, you are missing out on life. Because people are like, oh, I've loved Cheez-Its my entire life. And I'm like, if you love Cheez-Its, you will love the Cheez-It pizza. It's not one of those where if you like watermelon the fruit and you don't like watermelon the candy, that's not the case here. These connect. The Cheez-It pizza connects in a way where when you have a delicious bite, it is amazing every single time. So find Cheez-It frozen pizza in your local grocer's freezer and taste what all that screaming is about. Big day up at Packers training camp.
Stinky
Over to the misclick of Alex Stroh for the KBN Sports Desk.
No, that was on purpose. Stinky Ben. You guys lost. So I saw a couple questions on the text line. I explained it at the beginning on Over-Under. No dead money in Over-Under, but for those curious, Jair Alexander would have been number 4 on this list. Preston Smith would have been number 7 on this list. And shockingly, Devondre Campbell would have made this list.
He's still
getting paid. The Packers.
Yeah, I mean, they signed him to a big deal after his all-pro year.
$7.9 million the Packers owe him this year.
Man, so he's still getting paid from the Packers right now?
Good
Or
to be,
just-
good
or
to be
just
grumpy,
dead
disheveled,
money?
and bad.
Well, I think
They
that's
just
dead,
dead
money.
money. So he
it's
already
just-
got to
They have
pay
to
whatever.
recognize
Okay.
the cap hit. I don't think he's getting paid by them.
Boy, he had a quick fall.
Very quick.
Quick ride.
Is he
quick
even
fall.
on a team right now?
I don't. Remember, he walked off on the 49ers too, didn't he, last year?
He's done, I think.
Yeah, I
He
think he's
walked-
done.
He walked
Just
off
like
on the
that.
49ers.
He might have that CTE.
Let's not do that. But what we can do is take a look into day 2 of Packers training camp, because if you follow the Packers, you need to hear Alex Strofe give you every update according to Twitter X and all the people up at Lambeau Field, because there were some big things happening. You'll be filled in on everything in 2 minutes.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Stay up to date on the Green and Gold all off season. The Green and Gold Fix podcast is brought to you by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Luxury stay, elite play, unwind in sophisticated comfort. Win big, dine, and experience the events in Milwaukee.
Is that knee, hip, or shoulder pain not getting any better? Maybe you're stuck in a cycle of steroid shots and now talking about surgery. Well, before you head down that road, you need to check out my friends at QC Kinetics. Hey, it's Brad Nortman, and I've got to tell you about how QC Kinetics is revolutionizing medicine with their regenerative and cellular treatments. Using their advanced cellular therapy, QC Kinetics is helping your body heal itself. And don't just take my word for it. The results from their patients is off the charts. 92% of patients report satisfaction with their results. In fact, most people that come in for their free consultation ask if they can just start right away. It doesn't cost a thing for that second opinion with QC Kinetics. You owe it to yourself to live a pain-free life, and you owe it to yourself to check out QC Kinetics. The results could be life-changing. Call QC Kinetics today at 414-285-3474. 414-285-3474. That's 414-285-3474.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Tune in to KBN every day at 2 o'clock. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Day 2 of training camp is come and gone for the Green Bay Packers. It's Kyle Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. Lists more. See us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Always download, listen back on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Strofe, are you ready to fill in as our correspondent of all things Green Bay what happened up in Lambeau Field today?
Reporting live from the KBN Sports Desk, I'm Alex Stroh. We head to Ray Nitschke Field in beautiful Green Bay for a summer day of Packers action. No shoulder pads, but the action was fiery. And we start with the first team offense. Jordan Love gets Edgerrin Cooper to jump off sides.
Oh.
Free play!
He's looking for Romeo Doubs deep, but Dobbs cut off his route.
Oh, come on, Romeo.
It's a free play.
Come on, Romeo.
Love wanted the shot play for the free play.
Did he yell at him?
But it's day 2 of training camp, fellas. That from Andy Herman.
Andy, I need to know if he yelled at him. Like Aaron would.
Listen to this. How about the first-round pick, Matthew Golden, comes in with all the expectations, the fury, the speed, the excitement. Playing with the second-team offense today, Malik Willis entering year 2 as a Green Bay Packers find Matthew Golden to the right side of the field short. Golden cuts inside, breaks Junior Gregory's ankles, then broke Tyron Hopper's ankles with 2 sweet jukes, and then takes it down the sideline to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown!
My God. The kid's cooking. The kid's cooking. Listen, he making Malik Willis look like a superstar. We need him on first team reps.
You lie.
He lied. He made Gregory fall. Then he made Tyron Hopper fall, and he took it to the house. That was like a 55-yard touchdown?
No shoulder pads. Kyle's gonna bet the Super Bowl.
But still, he
more from the Golden rookie coming up here. Josh Jacobs breaks open behind the Packers defense down the left seam, but Jordan Love overthrows him. Incomplete pass.
When's he gonna hit somebody in stride, damn it?
But on the next snap, redemption from QB1 as Love navigates. This is from Ryan Wood of the Green Bay Press-Gazette. Love navigates the dirty pocket.
Come on, Ola.
Fires a laser on a slant to Matthew Golden. And Jordan Love threaded it through 2 defenders for the 15-yard completion.
I'm telling you, that boy, listen, I'm telling y'all, I'm just saying. I understand it's no shoulder pads, it's T-shirts, shorts, and a helmet. That boy cooking. That boy cooking. Matthew Golden's cold.
Boy.
That boy cold. I might have to give me a golden jersey.
If it's not offense and it's not defense, what is it, Brad?
Special teams.
Punt return drills, again from Ryan Wood.
Yeah.
Jaden Reed let a punt off the jugs machine, drop in front of him.
Oh, come on.
He scooped it up as the swarm was closing in, and he was tackled immediately. Not actually tackled, though, wrapped up. Next up, Matthew Golden from the jugs machine. Punt is skied in the air to Golden, and he muffs it.
Come on!
Maybe he's not going to be doing
They
that.
suck at special teams, even with no pads.
Next up is Dontavian Wicks from the jugs machine. The punt, like it's coming off Brad Nortman, the B-52 bomber's leg, is up in the air, and it scales, and it sails, and it drops out of the lap of Dontavian Wicks as he muffs the next punt.
Get him out of there.
My goodness.
Muff, muff, muff.
Give it to Bo Melton.
Embarrassing.
Wait a minute.
It's
Time
not
out.
the jugs machine.
Didn't we sign McCole Hardman for this?
Allegedly.
Where's McCole? Because he ain't playing receiver.
I thought we signed Keyshawn Nixon for this.
Not
said he
necessary
don't do
for
that
punt
no more.
returns.
How about some 11-on-11 action?
Kyle
from Andy
Bruston
Harmon?
Nortman catching you up with everything from day 2 of the Green Bay Packers training camp with
First
Alex
team.
Strofe as our KBN correspondent.
First team offense versus first team defense.
Ooh, the big dogs.
Oh, yeah. Iron
According
sharp as iron.
to Andy Herman. First down in the 2-minute drill. Jordan Love looks left, looks right, goes back to his left and connects with Romeo Doubs for a 7-yard gain. Clock tick, tick. On to second down. Jordan Love out of the gun takes the snap. Looks left this time. He goes right to Jaden Reed, easy for me to say, for a 4-yard gain. That's good for a first down.
That's good for a first down.
Tick. Hand off to Josh Jacobs out of the I formation. 3-yard gain. Tick. Love on second down. Finds Tucker Kraft over the middle, but Lucas Van Ness gets to Jordan Love's face, and Kraft cannot come up with the completion. Incomplete pass, the clock stops.
Wait, we've seen the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot?
I'm sure he was offside.
3rd down and 7. Whistle. Neutral zone infraction by Nate Hobbs. It's now 3rd and 2.
Get your head in the game, Hobbs.
3rd and 2. According to Andy Herman, Nate Hobbs atones with a huge pass breakup on 3rd down, forcing the air quote punt. The defense wins.
Okay, thrilling.
Competitive.
Defense.
Do they do push-ups after this? Do they do push-ups today or sit-ups for the losing side? I didn't see any today.
I think the offense did push-ups today.
They should have.
Defense went ahead and won.
And now,
Really?
fellas, for our special ending, we hop on a plane. We're going to another training camp. Let's head to Pennsylvania, the Steel City, where we will all be at the end of October, allegedly.
Big time allegedly.
Can we get the sales team on that?
According to ML Football, quote, Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers struggled on his first drive of practice, while backup Mason Rudolph flourished. Rodgers, 1 for 3, an interception and a penalty with the first team. Rudolph, perfect with the second team offense, 4 for 4 and a touchdown.
QB battle in Pittsburgh.
He ain't being paid a lot of money, so he could get benched.
If Aaron Rodgers got benched for Mason Rudolph, that would be a low way to end.
What was their over-under, 8.5 or 9.5?
8.5.
8.5.
They ain't making the playoffs. I'm going to vote no on that.
Over to the carbless talk and text line. Less is more. Strofe is the type of guy who says oopsie daisies when he farts in public. Clown.
Taylor's good. He's funny. I like Taylor.
Oh, wow.
I like Taylor.
Here's what I'll say about the Matthew Golden hype.
It ain't no hype. What you mean? You see it on the field.
Okay.
What you laughing for?
Kyle, you can't be real.
This is
day 2.
No,
pads.
he's shining.
What I was going to say is
outshining everybody else right now.
It is a good thing. It's not the end all be all, but I'd rather his name be talked about as somebody who's in the mix, even if it's day 2, than not at all. Now, I want to
dropping the football.
Well, he did on the jugs machine.
That's
catching
true.
a punt.
He did.
But it did sound like juke.
I'm telling you.
Catch some passes. If your name's being called, it's a good thing.
He got moved up to the first team and delivered. The biggest thing is this. Yes, I'm overly excited because it's the Packers training camp. And our wide receiver we've been clamoring for since Javon Walker is showing out in training camp on day 2. But the fact that he's getting these opportunities, he's getting reps. Yesterday he shined as well. So for me, it's just sometimes the most talented guys just pop. And right now, it just seems to me that Matthew Golden is showing that he is talented. The speed is obviously there because, he made 2 guys miss because he has the agility, but then he took off and he was gone.
Shorts and T-shirts, baby. Kyle loves some shorts and T-shirts.
Shorts and T-shirts, but Jaden Reed, Romeo Dobbs, Tay Wicks, could have heard their names. They've been around for a while.
It's true.
But
Love
we didn't.
Looking for them.
We're hearing about Matthew Golden. So, again, this doesn't mean he's going to be a 1,400-yard receiver, but it sounds like there may be a little bit of chemistry between him and Mr. Love, which means good things for the Green Bay Packers.
What also is good, what also is great and wonderful is the work that Gina Della from Pella can do on your home.
KB, la la la.
If we think Matthew Golden can do a thing or two on the football field, imagine what Gina Della can do. And imagine what Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin could do for your home. This is the time of year where you're probably opening and closing the windows and doors much more than usual, much more than winter. But no matter if it's the summer or the winter, you're going to want those durable, practical, beautiful Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin to fortify your home. Keep the bugs out, cold air in, increase the value of your home, decrease energy costs, all the things that Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin does for you. Not to mention just the feel of the new windows and new doors. Feels like your home got a complete refresh. And you can get all that for this deal that they're offering right now. If you order or have your free consultation before July 31st, it's only 1 week, you get 0% interest for up to 5 years. You'll be paying that 0% interest into the 2030s. That's how long that is. 5 years of enjoying those windows, those doors, without paying any interest. Only offered by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Go to the Experience Center in Brookfield. It's unbelievable. You won't regret it. Or go to PellaWI.com.
I'd invite you to my house, but I think my fiance wouldn't let me. I got the hidden screens. Let me tell you, when the weather goes up and goes down, it's humid right now. We can go AC. We can keep the air locked in. And then when there's perfect weather to lift up the windows, the hidden screens, whoop, right up. It is just wonderful. Joining us next.
Hold on. Why wouldn't your fiance let you invite us over?
I was talking to the audience. You guys can come over. I'm saying anyone who wants to go experience the Experience Center should go to the Experience Center.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could invite you into my home.
Directly to Brad, which is where the confusion came.
No, I was talking to KBN Nation. Jason Wilde joins us next.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
Hey, KBN Nation, it's getting closer. Set your clocks. 5 o'clock is almost time to get Benny Brust right as we celebrate his freedom being taken away from him tonight at his bachelor party at the 3rd Street Market Hall, 5 o'clock.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Starting off with a bit of a backup on 41 southbound from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol. The northbound side slowing down just before Mayfair Road, and that'll take you all the way up to Hampton. Southbound on 43 backing up from just before Good Hope Road all the way down past Silver Spring. Continuing on, you do have more delays from Capitol Drive down towards North Avenue and a little bit more right through the Marquette. And then on westbound 94, slowing from 25th Street to Mitchell Boulevard. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, slight chance for rain or storms. Mostly cloudy, otherwise a low of 70. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and still humid. Slight chance for thunderstorms to the south, a high of 80. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
North America's premier sports car series is returning to Road America in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. Join me, Ben Brust, and the Kyle Brust and Ortman crew on site to get ready for it on July 30th. These IMSA sports car weekends feature elite sports cars like Mercedes, Ferrari, Aston Martin, and Chevrolet. Create lifelong memories with your family with kids 16 and under, getting in free with a paying adult at the gate. Tune in to ESPN Wisconsin on July 30th for Kyle Brust and Ortman live from Road America ahead of Sports Car Weekend with IMSA. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
At Citizens Bank, community banking is you, growing your business with a partner who gets it. It's you, buying your first home with a lender who makes it easy. It's you, building a future with savings that work just as hard as you. And it's us, working together to strengthen our community. Because at Citizens Bank, community banking means you plus us. Visit us at citizensbankwi.bank. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hey, Monica. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Joe. To what do we owe the honor?
Don't you have CEO-type things you need to be doing? Or Joe might be here because he's been doing some CEO-type things that he thinks we should know about.
Bingo. You guessed it, Monica.
What do you need us to do, Joe?
Well, I'm here because I want to present an idea to you.
Cool. What is it?
I've been talking with finance companies and was able to make a deal for 18-month financing at 0% interest with a $750 or more purchase.
And your idea was to offer 18-month 0% financing to all of our customers?
It's subject to credit approval, but yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How long will we be able to do it?
From July 1st to July 31st.
0% will let people buy diamonds that were on their bucket list.
I know what I'm buying. I'm going on a shopping spree. I'm going to have more jewelry than the Queen of England.
So you like the idea?
We don't like it. We love it.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
The deals are heating up at the Summer Savings Event all summer long at Cunis. Get the hottest savings of the year at nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and the new Cunis Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. We have sizzling new vehicle specials on the most popular cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Or with one of our 10 pre-owned super specials, you'll be swimming in a pool of savings. Plus, keep your vehicle refreshed with our service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes.
I'm Brian Bohm, General Manager of Cunis of Oak Creek.
And I'm Bill Eater, General Manager of Cunis of Greenfield.
We would like to invite you to take advantage of these great monthly specials.
And remember that your vehicle will be covered by our exclusive No Fear Lifetime Powertrain Warranty included with new and qualified pre-owned purchases.
Call or stop in today for your VIP appointment.
Get outside and enjoy the Summer Savings Event at Cunis. Start your search online at CunisMilwaukee.com. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
There's a little groupthink going on there. I'm not going to disagree.
Three-time Wisconsin Sports Writer of the Year.
He is a good general manager. Anybody who disputes that, they have other issues.
Holding everybody accountable.
I'm not sure that was good enough for us to even play on our show.
Jason Wilde is on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
You heard the big voice. Jason Wilde is joining us on Kyle Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. You can listen to Jason on Wilde and Tausch 9 to noon across these very stations. We welcome Jason into the program. What's up, Jason?
What's up? Not much. What's up with you guys? You know, I have a friend of mine who used to work for Associated Bank, Chris, who was like one of the masterminds behind that advertising campaign.
Wow.
Pretty cool. I was like, man, you changed. Well, no, it's not cool for me, but it was cool that he was. Like, how amazing is that? That's like an iconic commercial.
It is amazing them on like those phones too, the house phones.
Yeah.
With the cords. Gosh.
Great commercial.
Great commercial. Iconic is right.
So, do you know that Wise Up commercial?
Wise Up! Yeah, but like, have you seen it before?
Of course.
Okay, no, never
I'm
know.
not 4.
It probably came out when you were like 5 or 4.
You didn't know who Al Bundy was either.
Well, I always screw up the Bundys. So Al Bundy is not Ted Bundy.
It's very different. Very different.
Ben doesn't know either, so.
I'm with you, Strofe. Jason, I'd love to play a little snippet from Matt LaFleur earlier today.
Wilby's not here, so no extra questions.
Good one, Matt. Yeah, you got me. I'll tell you what. I've had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he's my 5th coach that I've covered. I had Holmgren for 3 years when I started in '96. I had Ray Rhodes for 1. Then I had Mike Sherman for 5 or 6. Then I had McCarthy for almost 13. I guess Joe Philbin was the interim, so I had him for 4 games. And now this is year 7 with Matt. And I don't like being this guy, but it is, and Matt has actually said this to me. He said, do you think, and Strofe, be ready to dump me if I'm not allowed to say this, okay? Do you think people think I'm a dick for the way I talk to you? And I said, no.
Dump
I don't
in Madison
think so.
if you didn't hear. Or Beaver. Why, Jason?
Just say Richard.
Richard.
Keep going, Jason.
Yeah, keep
going.
on cooking.
He let us know. Keep going.
I didn't know what the rules were, and I wanted to quote him accurately. I'm sorry. Please don't reprimand me. So when he said that, I was like, no, I don't think so. And then he turned around and said, no, I think they might. But I'm not going to stop doing it. So I thought it was pretty funny that he's still going to give me a hard time. But he and I have a great relationship. I do enjoy when he gives me grief. I'm not going to say any other questionable words, but he does give me a lot of grief, and I'm okay with that.
Who is the testiest head coach with you?
So I had a run-in with McCarthy. I think I've told you guys this story before. But I had a run-in with him the first off-season he was the head coach. We were at the off-season program, and Al Harris was not attending it because he was unhappy with his contract. And that was an early era of doing that. There weren't – because back then it was voluntary, really, and name only. Like, if you didn't go, it was a real problem. Like, coaches got really mad. And so – he did not go, and now here's a new head coach and everything else. And also they'd added Charles Woodson, who also wasn't super engaged at the time. But, I had a long history with Al, and I wrote a story about how he wasn't reporting because he wanted his contract adjusted. And it cited a source that told me that. And I wrote it, and after we got done with our press conference, McCarthy – calls me over and really loudly, so everyone else who's still at the little microphone stand where we did it inside the Hudson Center could clearly hear him reaming me out. And he's like, you made that blank up, and that's ridiculous, and I don't know why you feel like you can make stuff up. And I'm like, look, Mike, I know you don't know me very well, but, I didn't make it up. And if you think I did, you better talk to some people because it's the truth. What I didn't tell him then, of course, was that the source was Al Harris. So I feel like that was a pretty good source of why he wasn't at the off-season program. But I don't know if I've really had too many adversarial issues with coaches. Mark Murphy, he wasn't a huge fan of me after questioning what made him qualified to hire the coach instead of letting the GM do it. But beyond that, I think usually people
that's
can
amazing.
understand.
I mean, I get the question. Is the funny thing? It's just Mark. I just think of him as the jokester guy, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why you asked that too.
Yeah, he did not find that amusing, and we had a good conversation yesterday, he and I. But I am not his favorite beat writer, that's for sure.
Jason, I'm particularly curious on Jordan Love. Can you tell any difference in leadership, accuracy, whatever else that's going to make him take that next step? Any early signs in Jordan Love's training camp performance that he has done that either on the field or in a leadership role?
Nope. I mean, maybe in the leadership role, but again, there's he threw a pick yesterday to McKinney. This is not real practice. And I know you have not been out of the league for a really long time, but it's even different than what you remember. Now, obviously, specialists, we all know what kind of life you guys
probably similar.
Yeah. But yesterday, today, and tomorrow, it's helmets, jerseys, and shorts. It's mostly drill work. They did some 2-minute today. The defense won on all 3 of the 2-minute periods. So it wasn't really, a great day for any of the levels of the offense. But, when we see them in pads, when we see them, they're going full speed at least during these non-padded practices, which they had not done during the off-season program. So at least we've got that going for us. But when we get to the joint practices too, that's when we're going to get a better taste of just where has Jordan improved and developed. So I'm
Kyle shouldn't be crowning Matthew Golden after a couple of tweets he saw and read.
Yeah, I don't. That's one of the reasons I don't tweet because, I think tweeting play-by-play from practice, which everyone eats up, I totally get it. And from an engagement standpoint, I understand. But he had a couple of nice catches today. He had a touchdown catch yesterday. He's a first-round pick. We know he's got talent. But, again, I try to really pick my spots. It has to be a really special play. I mean, there was a play today where, and I don't know if it should have been whistled dead as a sack, but Jordan, one of the things Jordan does really well, to your question, Brad, and I think he's just going to get better at it, is, and I don't know if this is obviously partially natural, but I do think some of it too is having been around Rodgers, even at his advanced age, that Rodgers was always great inside the pocket, just subtle movements to create an opening to make a throw. And Jordan really good at that, and that's evidenced by the low sack number last year for him. I think he ended up with 14. I know he missed 2 games, but he's good at that. And so he had a moment today where he kind of sidestepped multiple rushers, and then he threw a ball across the middle that split 2 defenders, and one of them was Bo Melton. And Matthew Golden just snatched it, and off he went. And so there was another throw that he had to McCole Hartman, who I got to say, I was talking about this with Tim Van Voren on the sideline. I was a little dismissive of him because of everything they've got at wide receiver. But, he made some big-time plays in the minicamp. He had a catch yesterday for a touchdown. He had a catch today over the middle that was a really nice catch. I probably need to be a little more open to the idea that he is a legit threat to make this roster. And whatever that causes in terms of domino effect on other guys not being here, I'll be very curious to see what it is.
So excited to be speaking with Jason Wilde. You can listen to Wilde and Tausch weekdays here on ESPN Wisconsin, 9 to noon. Now, Jason, Zach Tom got that bag. Who is the next guy to get the big extension from the Packers?
Yeah, I don't think you guys were real excited about me about 5 minutes ago. I think
by the way, Jason, I don't want to interrupt. I love it because those on YouTube, hey, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, and I don't think I have a track record of using. I was quoting someone in my defense because he did not say, "Do people think I'm a Richard?" That is not what he said. But be this, man.
You could have used the brackets there, Jason.
it's in the
Journalistically, you could have used the brackets.
Jason, you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody. You a veteran in the game. You actually have some credibility. So you said what you said.
I still don't want to get in trouble. There's certainly people above me on the food chain, and I'm sorry if I used bad judgment there. But
I'll add that to the email I sent.
Okay, I'm enjoying being on the Tuesday and Wednesday editions on Thursday of the show, too, by the way.
Inside joke.
What was the? I'm sorry, Kyle. What was? The extension.
Who's
thing.
next? Who's next for the Green Bay Packers extension?
Yeah, I think the guy that makes the most sense, and Goody said this again yesterday, is that they want Quay Walker around for multiple years, and he said that previously as well, so that wasn't brand new. But he cleared the PUP list today. He was activated, so he was on the field. Didn't really do a whole lot. But
has he earned that, Jason?
Has
Has Quay earned us to say, you know what, he's the guy that we want to be the running mate with Edgerrin Cooper? Because I know he's had his ups and his downs, but, like, are we ready to give him a big extension?
Well, here's the thing, Kyle. I don't know how big it'll be, right?
Okay.
Like, if I'm them, I'm thinking a lot like you are. Like, we really like him. We've seen some really good glimpses of what he's capable of. We think he's outgrown his, losing his temper. We think he's gotten much more assignment sure in the defense. We think that he's starting now in this new system with a year in the system. He's the guy who calls the defense on the field. Like, there's a lot of good things about him. And I would say that instead of thinking of him as the guy that you've watched and you've been kind of like, think of him as a guy who plays for another team, and you sign him in free agency for a well below big money deal. Like good money, like money that, he's going to be able to take care of his family and everything else, but certainly not like blockbuster money. Like linebacker, whatever the linebacker equivalent money is to what they paid Nate Hobbs. Because they didn't pay Nate Hobbs a fortune, right? Like his deal is worth like $20 million less than the deal they gave McKinney. And McKinney wasn't even like, we knew he was a good player, but he wasn't what he was last year already, right? So I would, if I'm the Packers, I'm looking at it going, all right, we can extend him for say 3 years, so it's not a super long extension. He gets some security and some guaranteed money, which he's going to want. We're not married to him super long term. But if he pops, we got him at less than what we would have to pay if he has a great season this year and he blows the top off of his wage scale, and then we're overpaying for him maybe. So I think that would be why it would make sense. And it would make sense for Quay because, to your point, like he hasn't proven how good he is. So that one is the one that makes the most sense to me. And the fact that Goody was willing to say out loud again that they want him for multiple years tells you that they're at least serious about it.
Okay.
Well, Jason, we appreciate the insights, the answers, and look forward to checking in as we get further along and you can get a better read in those joint practices. But we will continue to get updates from you throughout on Kyle Brust and Norman.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell Matt LaFleur that I got in trouble for quoting him on the radio.
He'll love that. Make it the last question, though.
Indeed. All right, guys. Take care. Be good.
Wilby's not here, so no extra questions.
Gonna talk about IKEA because you can go to Oak Creek's IKEA, Bolingbrook, or Schaumburg for whatever you're looking to achieve in your home. A dream kitchen, a bedroom, some furniture. They have it all for you at IKEA, and they have a full range of different ways to help you achieve all of your home goals. How about delivery? IKEA Delivery helps you buy time and energy to do what you want. You can set up your new purchase, set up around it, enjoy your time with IKEA. Kitchen design planning, you have an idea, they can help make that come to life with a complete bedroom makeover as well. Closet planning, assembly, you don't want to assemble, they partner with TaskRabbit to help everyday life become easier for you. So check out IKEA in Oak Creek, Bolingbrook, or Schaumburg, but IKEA in Oak Creek has it all. We've been sitting on this one for a little bit. Joel Klatt, Fox Sports. I purposely, because Strofe told me not to, I don't know if you guys did, he said, don't listen to this.
Tell us not to listen.
I did not listen to this. Can't wait to hear what Joe Klatt has to say about the Wisconsin Badger football team coming up next.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
Hey, KBN Nation, it's getting closer. Set your clocks. 5 o'clock is almost time to get Benny Brust right as we celebrate his freedom being taken away from him tonight at his bachelor party at the 3rd Street Market Hall, 5 o'clock.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
43 southbound is going to be a bit backed up in pockets between Good Hope Road and Capitol Drive. And then you're back on the brakes south of Capitol all the way down to about Locust and Fond du Lac down through the Marquette. Northbound slow from Fond du Lac Avenue up to about Locust. Westbound 94, you got delays from 27th Street all the way to Holly Road. And southbound 41, hefty from Good Hope Road all the way down past Capitol Drive. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, slight chance for rain or storms. Mostly cloudy with the low of 70. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and still humid. Slight chance of thunderstorms to the south, a high of 80. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Hey, it's Kyle Walsh. You know owning a home is one of the best investments you can make, but keeping it comfortable, energy efficient, and looking great, that takes a little extra work. But this summer, Universal Windows Direct is making it easy to finally tackle that project with an offer you can't pass up. Right now, you get to choose your offer. Pick the one that works for you. Payments as low as $99 a month or 12 months with no payments and no interest. Call 414-410-2000 or go to universalwindowsdirect.com.
The Brewers return from the break with a jam-packed week of action. First up, a summer battle with the Marlins, July 25th through the 27th. Come for the action, stay for Pokemon Go Day on Friday the 25th, and a Bryce Terang bobblehead on Saturday the 26th, presented by Wintrust, Wisconsin's bank. Then, it's time to battle back when the crew takes on the Cubs for 3 games starting on July 28th. Get tickets for a week of Brewers action you don't want to miss at brewers.com.
It's WTMJ's Debbie Lazaga for Comfort Awnings. This summer, I'm getting relief from the hot sun whenever I need it with my motorized retractable awning from Comfort Awnings. Sensors are also available that detect strong wind and rain to extend or retract your awning. They even protect against UV radiation so you can safely enjoy the outdoors all summer long. Family owned and located in Burlington, Comfort Awnings expertly installs custom awnings that fit your home and style. Right now, you can receive $250 off all awnings and screens. Call 414-AWNINGS or visit comfortawnings.com.
At Cousin Subs, the bigger your smile, the better we feel. That's why our menu features something for everyone, like our Wisconsin cheese curds, golden fries, creamy shakes, and mac and cheese, all paired with your favorite sub, or our subs in a bowl. And don't forget our kids' meals, now with a free cookie. Here's to a better day. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
Gear up for Quick Trip's Mountain Dew Quick Climb. Now through August 17th. Play free daily in the Quick Rewards app and earn bonus plays with every eligible purchase. Grab one with hot food. That's 2 bonus plays. Each week, the cash prize climbs by $5,000, all the way to a $250,000 grand prize. So open the app and get climbing. Your summer, your climb, your win. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents residing in Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Michigan, South Dakota, North Dakota, or Wisconsin. Ends August 17th. Bonus plays require qualifying purchase. See full rules at quicktrip.com/sweepstakes.
How much does it cost to talk to Gruber Law Offices after a serious crash? It's free. Yes, free. As in it won't cost you anything to speak with us. Not sure if you have a case? Call our team at Gruber Law Offices today. Your first call and your first consultation are always free. And you'll never pay us a fee until we win your case. If you've been seriously injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
You're listening to Kyle Bruston Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
It's probably the least I've had the Badger football team on my mind heading into the beginning of August. We're in late July here. Usually when Packers training camp comes around, you still start thinking about how the season of college football is upon you because it starts earlier than the Green Bay Packers do. I think August 23rd is the first game of the season. They do like some really early openers. Obviously, you got to wait a little bit for the Badgers to take on Miami, Ohio. But this was very interesting, or at least allegedly is, according to Alex Strofe. Joel Klatt, Fox Sports analyst, usually on their big noon kickoff games that I can't imagine the Badgers will be on this year. It's Kyle Bruston Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Your reaction to this is welcome as well on the Carbless Talking text line 800-990-3776. If you haven't heard it, here's Joe Klatt on the Badgers.
I want to be really clear. I think Luke Fickell is an excellent football coach. I really do. And I'm hoping that this works out for him. And I actually think that Wisconsin could be a better team roster-wise this year than they were even last year. But here's the problem. I don't know if that shows up in the win-loss column this year. This is one of the most difficult schedules in the country. So you can tell me like, oh, you know, they brought in Billy Edwards, a transfer quarterback. Fine. Jeff Grimes at offensive coordinator. Maybe they're going to be more physical and go back to what Wisconsin has been in the past on the offensive side. Okay, that's fine. But you still have to be better than the teams that you play. They could be underdogs in 9 of their 12 games this year. Think about that.
Damn.
So you look at that schedule and it's like, I don't know if they win 3 games.
Oh, wow. 3 games.
I don't know if they win 3 games.
I think that's a little far from.
Well,
look, the oh damn came from me. 9 out of 12 games being underdogs. We know that in college football, they're going to be underdogs against a couple of teams. Like, I don't know. I don't have the schedule right in front of me, but if there's like a Maryland or like a, couple of those, like a Rutgers, they'll sneak out a win or 2 there. Purdue.
But I have the record or the schedule in front of me. 3 to 4 wins.
We're 2-0 for sure.
Okay, yeah, 2-0. So you play Miami of Ohio, then Middle Tennessee.
They were down.
I don't know if it's a for sure anymore.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like last year, they struggled against Western Michigan and South Dakota. Like those were close game, 1-score games in the fourth quarter.
They were down heading into the fourth quarter.
That's true. So those it should be 2-0.
It should be 2-0.
But then you got at Bama, who was preseason ranked.
You just keep going.
Okay,
we can beat Bama.
And then you got Maryland. Okay, Maryland at home.
Billy Edwards.
That's the revenge game.
They're 3-1.
3-1.
Here's the problem: going from there on out,
they're not going to lose every game.
I don't know if they're going to be favored the rest of the season. At Michigan, they're 20th overall.
And Michigan's overrated.
Okay.
All right.
Iowa, they got trounced by Iowa last
they're
year.
tough. They're tough, but Iowa got to come to Camp Randall Stadium this year.
Ohio State is number 5.
They beat us all the time. So
at Oregon, number 8.
They'll beat us as well. We ain't going out to Eugene.
Washington, who is projected to rank higher than them in the Big Ten.
We can do that.
At Indiana, 17th overall.
Oh, no! Indiana was a miracle team last year.
Illinois, 11th overall. And then at Minnesota.
If Brett Bielema.
It's 5 max.
The over-under is 5?
I would be shocked if they are bowl eligible at 6. Shocked.
So do we fire Luke Fickell now, or when do we fire Luke Fickell?
You got to give him a chance.
Okay, so after the season, we fire Luke Fickell. Like, what is a non-fireable offense? 6 wins? That's pathetic.
Well,
bowl eligible?
What are you smiling at, Strofe?
I think 3 games, you fire. If they're 3-9, you fire them.
Yeah. Yes.
If they win 4 games, I think you fire them.
5. So
I think if they get 5-7, I think you keep them for 1 more season.
For what?
And 6 wins you're throwing up.
Wait until Bradley Nortman is talking about this team at 5-7. Mark this, Strofe. 5 games they keep him. If they win 5 games, he will lose it. And he doesn't lose it off.
My expectations are already criminally low. That's the problem. And maybe that's the problem in itself. Maybe that's a fireable offense in itself. The fact that I can look at this team and this schedule and say, you know what? 5 wins, I'm willing to let him stay.
Okay,
around for
so then
another
what
year
in
and
2026? They got Notre Dame. They have to play Pittsburgh. They have to play USC. I guess
We used to be the team that they said we have to play Wisconsin.
Well, and here's the thing:
they're not going to fire Fickle.
So when does so we're just
It'd be next year at the earliest.
It'd be
okay. So 5.
If they win 3 games, they'll
I
fire
still
him.
think he's back.
Dude,
No,
no,
3 games
third
to
year,
fire.
3 games, you're done.
If he
you
gets to
gotta be
5, he's safe.
I don't know.
6 games, you're like, okay, this team took a step forward against a hard schedule.
Dude, the
problem
rosters
is,
change every year. What are we talking about? Like the
So you're
fact
saying he
that
should be
he
held
wasn't
accountable for
able to. Yes, he wasn't able to recruit good enough guys that can be competitive. So we believe going into the season where Joel Clutter say they may only win 3 games. That is a problem.
They're not going to win only 3 games. They might win 4 or 5, but they're not only going to win 3 games.
Why is 5 games back-to-back
I
losing seasons? You mean to tell me in your first 3 seasons, you have 2 losing seasons with the football program that had not had a losing season in 20-plus years, and we're talking about, 5 games, he should keep his job. What is happening? What is happening? This is not Wisconsin Badgers football. He ruined our program.
You sound like a whiny kid right now.
Chris McIntyre ruined our football.
Slamming his hands on the table.
All we had, the bare minimum was 6. The bare minimum was 6 games. We ain't asking
The
for
ceiling
a
is
national
6.
championship.
Even in
The ceiling is
prior years-
6.
The ceiling is 6. That's pathetic.
Even in prior years, like when the team was the Big Ten West Badger team, right? Kind of like from 2009 to 2020. I think they go at least 8-4, 7-5 at the worst. Like they'll those former teams, you'd lose to Oregon, Ohio State, Bama.
No, the former teams would win one of those 3 games.
Maybe, but those
Brad,
are like
your
truly
team
top
would
teams.
upset one of those teams. Y'all ain't going
I would
0-3
agree.
against the top dogs.
But you beat Illinois, Indiana, Michigan. I agree. I think you'd upset one of those top 10 teams. And then you'd go chalk.
It'd be a 9-3 team.
Yeah.
Or an 8-4 team at worst.
I don't think the argument that, the schedule is just so hard. We used to play teams like this, ranked teams all the time.
All the time.
And we would trounce Minnesota and trounce
Those
Iowa.
are cakewalks. It was, and you know how I know it was a cakewalk?
Maybe not always
Iowa,
Iowa,
but not Iowa.
maybe not Iowa, but-
Minnesota, we won what? 15
Illinois,
straight
Indiana.
games, 18 straight games. So no, this
Beat by
listen,
30.
I am not going for this whatsoever. I'm not going for back-to-back losing seasons. I'm not going for being okay to look at a schedule
So
and
what
think
is it
that
for
you're
you?
not going to
Rust has changed. I miss the days of the Chris tirade. Don't worry.
I wish we had Chris.
There would be a potential tirade at 3 games very early on in the season.
If the Badgers only, if 4 games, you fire him. 4 or worse. 5, you probably give him 1 more year.
We're going
and
into
you
a-
fire him halfway through if they don't start strong.
We're going into a season where we're legitimately an underdog against Iowa, Nebraska, Indiana, Illinois, and Minnesota. I'll take Nebraska back because we do not play Nebraska. But we're talking about Iowa, Washington, Indiana, Illinois, Minnesota, where we're underdogs.
All those teams you'd normally you'd be like, oh yeah, that's a win. That's
Underdogs. If Brett Bielema,
I can't talk about this. It's going to hurt me.
If Brett Bielema can find success, there's no reason why our guy Luke Fickell can't find success.
Well, and the Wisconsin Badger football program, significantly better, more resources than the Illinois football program. They're primarily a basketball school.
Listen, 6 wins or you're fired. That's it. 6 wins or you're fired.
Still crazy to say out loud.
It's pathetic, but listen, we just missed a bowl game last year. That will be an improvement.
And wrap up the ESPN Wisconsin portion on the other side. I'm sad.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Tonight is the night we gonna turn up. We gonna party for Benny Brust's big bachelor party at the 3rd Street Market Hall tonight, 5 o'clock. Don't be late. We gonna have a great time celebrating our boy Ben Brust.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. 50 states, 50 days. And now it's your turn, Green Bay.
I'm Chris Berman. The Sports Center is next.
Now, Sports Center.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ESPN Sports Center.
The big show is coming to the frozen tundra.
Coming up on the ESPN Sports Center.
Shea Cornette and Sports Center will be live from Lambeau Field for the back-to-football weekend.
As a grand American once said, hi, hello, and welcome back to the ESPN Sports Center.
Tune into ESPN at 11 a.m. on Friday to catch all the action.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Matt Jones.
Last year, they lost 6 one-score games. So those are 6 games. The Chiefs went 11-0 in those games. The Bears went 1-6. Now, granted, part of it is the Chiefs are the Chiefs and the Bears are the Bears. But you got to assume that flips a little bit. You got to assume you can't lose every game that comes down to the end. Second, Matt Eberflus was a disaster, just a disaster. And he had shown nothing up to that point to suggest he should keep the job. They did, probably should have been gone. Third, the offensive line was ranked 31st out of 32 in the league. That matters. It just does, especially for a rookie quarterback. Now you bring in a guy who is supposedly the best, one of the best OCs in football. It's a new regime. They shore up the offensive line, and I do think those 50-50 games can go the other way.
Evan Cohen here. Whether you're locking in your home run picks or riding with your favorite golfers this summer, ESPN Bet is your sportsbook for all the action. Go from checking stats on your favorite teams and players to placing bets in just a few taps. Plus, new customers can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up with promo code USL to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free Millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MVA. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Progressive knows when you're on your boat, you're already on vacation. And Vacation You forgets all your worries. Vacation You doesn't even keep track of time and knows that time is a meaningless construct designed to control us, man. But Regular You knows you don't want to be too far out in the water after the sun goes down because Vacation You doesn't know how to navigate in the dark yet. Vacation You and Regular You really need to get on the same page. So bundle your boat with your home or auto policy and earn an automatic discount from Progressive. And spend the savings on the both of you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to My Computer Career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary. This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Workplace stress is now a leading cause of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce feeling it more than ever. You can't escape work, but you can take small steps to take care of yourself. A walk, some sun, a favorite song, and therapy. Ongoing support to build resilience for whatever your day throws at you. Balance is tough, but getting help shouldn't be. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Grid Life at Road America is going to be a blast. They have tons of great things for families, concerts, entertainment, racing, and of course, enjoy the legendary 4-mile road course in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. Located conveniently between Milwaukee, Madison, Green Bay. Feels like a piece of heaven out there. Camp on site all weekend. July 23rd through the 25th, you have Grid Life going on. So come for the experience, stay for the race. Go to roadamerica.com and get your tickets, and we'll be there next Wednesday. Ben Bruss, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman with you. Alex Strofe is running the show. UKBN Nation at 800-990-3776. Strofe is a clown guy chimes in. Taylor and Waukesha. How Luke Fickell and Alex Strofe still have jobs with the amount of losses they have is crazy to me. Clown.
Oh, wow.
It is amazing.
Strofe as a clown guy is relentless. Relentless.
I wonder what Taylor does for work. He must have made it in life because he got time every day.
Just to clown Strofe every single day.
And come up with new ways.
Strofe, can you imagine getting to the point where you have a hater like that?
No, to be honest with you. Still no.
Somebody
What the hell did I
said-
do to this guy?
You are you.
Exist.
You
Steal his
you are
girlfriend
here.
or something?
No, you didn't.
You
do
live
that.
in this world unathletically.
I forget who said it, but it was a baseball player, maybe Juan Soto, who was getting boos. Anyway, he said, I like hearing boos because they don't boo someone who doesn't matter.
I like that.
So it's like, hey,
I like that.
I mean a little something if you're
Yeah.
willing to boo me
Rent
or
free.
clown me.
Rent-free and such.
Or they're booing him because they're paying him $700 million to produce.
That's true.
That's also accurate. Yep.
I wouldn't mind being booed for that.
I wouldn't either. I'd
Dude,
say,
boo me all you want for $700 million.
my check's still going to clear, baby.
Right.
Boo!
Hey, louder.
Yeah, like trolling her own fans. Just counting or giving the money sign at them.
$700 million.
That's crazy.
For?
Yeah.
Baseball money's different, man.
No, it is different.
Those long
Not here in Milwaukee.
No. 10-year contracts that are guaranteed are crazy. I saw they're still paying Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun's still getting paid from the Brewers.
And he only got, what, $121 million or something like that,
that's
right?
crazy.
Some deferred money there.
I would love to have a little deferred money contract like that.
You could have signed one.
Yeah, but it'd be like so low. They're not gonna do
$1,000
that.
a week, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You should have told the Carolina Panthers, listen, I don't like your deal, but how about we defer some of this money in
Yeah,
2040?
they'd say, we'll cut you and find another guy.
We'll just take that.
How did it feel to have negotiating powers or lack thereof in the NFL?
He had
It was
some.
hard. Very little. Very little.
You had how many teams reached out to your agent
When I was a free agent?
when you were a Panther? Becoming
a free agent? Well, you can't technically talk to them until the
statute of
look at him
limitations is
smiling.
gone.
Yeah.
Look at him smiling. You cheated.
We discussed. We talked with two other teams.
Can you disclose at this point, or is it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Houston Texans.
Oh wow! I could have went to H-Town.
And the New York Jets, actually.
Oh
kind
wow!
of interesting. Yeah, but those never
Brad
got to,
in New York.
No, I know. Just live in the big city.
he looked at that tax
those
bill.
never
He
got
said,
to like true
Negotiation.
they said, hey, we'd be interested. Like, we'll let's circle back. Like,
Do
in a couple
GMs
days.
care about punters, or do you like?
Of course they do. It's a
yeah.
critical role to fill.
If they did,
Or are you working with like their scouting department?
You talk with the GM and the Russ Balls of the world for sure. It did get to the point with Jacksonville. Like we had like a back and forth. We start here, they started there. We worked our way there, and eventually we were kind of like we came back with like another offer, and we were kind of splitting hairs. And they said, "Do you want the offer or not? Like I'm not going to give you another one. Like this is like our fourth time. You're going to be a punter. It's great. Just take the contract." So that's where I ended up.
Rest is history. Jim, Matt, and Molly up next in Madison, the Damn Sports Show in Beaver Dam. Kyle Bruston Nortman on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. Streaming on the ESPN Wisconsin app and on 94.5 ESPN. Continues till 5 o'clock, leading into the Homer Hour. Don't go anywhere. We are back in 2 minutes.
Leading you right into the bachelor party.
It's true.
Brad's the pro with the polished stance. Strove's the glue who gives the show its stance.
A little bit slow. Southbound 41 coming in from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol Drive. The northbound side backed up from Swan Boulevard all the way up to Hampton. Got some delays along the bypass as well between Oklahoma Avenue and heading